YouTube. Another day has gone past. A super busy day again today. Spent 13 hours mostly working on ads. Getting my VSL game up. Made 7 new VSLs today. Well, not entirely new. One of them, I made a second VSL, which is about 2 minutes 30 long. And I made 3 versions of that hook. So that's 3 videos. And I made another 3 videos from the VSL I made yesterday. So 3 more variations of that hook. So together, that's 6 new VSLs today. Did I say 7 before? Yeah, 6 new VSLs today. That makes it 7 in total. And I also made 4 new static ads. 4 static ads. For those, I just looked at what works for competitors. And I changed up the text, made some new different icons, and uploaded those. But when I uploaded all 10 of my ads, I realized I made a crucial mistake. I didn't realize I forgot to enter the description. I only had 1 version of each of the ad copy, so the primary text, the headline, and the description. I only had 1 copy of each. So I was thinking, do I add, because at this point I've already made the 11 ads and I've already set them to run. So if I was to, because I wanted 5 versions of each of the copy, I would need to copy and paste it into every single one of the 11 ads I created, which would take such a long time. So what I ended up doing was I deleted those 10 again. Oh my god, I deleted those. And I changed the copy for the first initial ad, and I reduped another 10. Because I thought that way it would be faster for me to change up the copy instead of going through each of the ads and manually adding 5 versions of copy into those. I didn't know if that was worth it. Like, I don't know how much difference it actually makes having 1 version and having 5 versions. I don't know how the algorithm works, but I just believe that having 5 versions gives Facebook more things to work with, and it could play around with those to see which copy works best for which type of audience. So I did that. That took like 45 minutes. And mind you, that was already 11 p.m. when I noticed that mistake. So I spent from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. and I was already so tired. And that just pissed me off even more. It is what it is. So spent like 8 hours making ads today. I took 2 hours out of my day in the morning to just collect B-roll clips and actually organize them in a really like structured way. And yeah, I got like 200 plus clips in my folder, structured. So now when I make a new VSL, I go through the script. I make a list of all the types of B-roll clips I need, and then I just add them one at a time like that. And that speeds up the VSL making process so much. Because before I had the script, and then every time I needed a new B-roll, I would go to the like a clips library like Pixels or like Canva, whatever, get the B-roll, and then download it, drag it over to CapCut, and then cut the video to the part I want. But now that I got specific 1 second, 2 second videos, like short clips of these B-rolls, it makes it so much easier. So my second VSL only took like an hour and 30, and my first VSL took like close to like 7 to 8 hours, I think. So yeah, that makes it so much faster and makes it so much easier, honestly. Yeah, so I did that, and I did some more AI generate some more images for my website. I used the deep research feature on ChatGPT to study the competitors and study the market, just making sure that ChatGPT fully knows what's up, so that the copy that it writes, it's more refined. So I did that, and I rewrote my advertorial entirely, included some bolded text, some underlines to make it easier to read, and I made it more like lighthearted, because before I think it sounded too formal. I wanted to be more relatable with the customer. So I rewrote all of those. I hope I'm not too quiet, guys, because it's currently pretty late. Yeah, and today and also I'm just so happy to see the amount of support from you guys and how much the community is growing and how fast it's growing. I think we're close to 100 members as of this video in the Discord server, which is pretty crazy. I have the link again in this video. Hopefully we can hit 100 by tomorrow. That's just so cool. And I'm getting so many messages from you guys, just reaching out. Just talking about ecom. DMs in the server. It's so nice to share these thoughts and learn from other people. And today I video called with two people that messaged me from the server, and then we talked for like an hour each. Learned a lot from each other and shared some insight from what's working and what's not working. And one thing to make sure that everyone does is that make sure you've enabled your shipping, you've configured your shipping correctly so that you can actually ship to all countries. Because one of the guys I was talking to today, he didn't configure his shipping correctly, so he had like 30 add to carts and like 20 something checkouts, but none of those converted because he only had his domestic market configured for the shipping. So there was a lot of sales lost from there, which is quite unfortunate. But so just make sure you guys got that set out. Today I was so tired. Talking about the results from yesterday, I had a budget of 20 USD set to run yesterday, and that ran for about 20 hours, spent about 15 USD, and cost per click is around $2, which is not too bad. But right now the thing is, because I'm directing my traffic to an advertorial page, and then that advertorial page has a lot of call to action within the page that leads to the product page. But because right now I'm using gem pages to build the advertorial page, I can't actually tell how many people click through from the advertorial page to the product page. So I'm thinking of maybe switching over to Funnelish. I'm not too sure how that works. But if you guys know how to actually check the statistics of the funnel to see how efficient your advertorial is, because right now I can't actually gauge how effective my advertorial is because I don't know how many people are clicking through to the product page from the advertorial page. So if you guys know that's how to work around with that, please let me know. I need help. Also, because I now have 11 ads, 7 video and 4 statics, I've increased the budget from 20 to around just under 50 USD and let that run for one day. Man, it's so much fun making VSLs, honestly, because before what I was doing, I was just taking videos from TikTok and then posting them on Facebook and then not really being creative, not really learning too much from the experience. I'm just chucking videos from TikTok to Facebook and hoping that it will work. But now I'm actually putting in so much more thought into the process behind it and trying to think from the customer's perspective. It's honestly been really, really like engaging for me because it almost makes me step into the customer's shoe and think what they experience when they go through the funnel. So I'm really digging deep in there. I will try to improve each step of the funnel slowly. Right now, I'm mostly working on the VSLs to try to get a low CPC first, get some good metrics, because right now my hook rate is only around 40% and my video play rate at 25% is only like 10 or 15%, which is super, super low. Definitely want to bump those metrics up, make the videos more engaging and thus decreasing the CPC. I think the advertorial is pretty set right now. I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty straightforward. Just a article that talks about neck pain and introduces the new solution of 2025, making it quite relatable. It's not too long, but it's pretty informative. And yeah, I'll see how the ads do for today. If it doesn't do too well, I'll keep it at the same budget for another few days. But all in the meantime, I'm switching up hooks on my VSLs. I'm testing new scripts, new angles, and I definitely feel like I'm on the right path here. And yeah, my website is nothing too fancy. It looks pretty crap, but I believe that if the funnel does its job, then a very simple product page will still be able to convert those already hot audiences. Yeah, if you have any questions, if you just want to like message me, talk to me, then yeah, just hit me up on Discord. I'll try to reply as fast as possible. Yeah, I love talking to you guys. And yeah, if you got any tips, please let me know. I feel like I gotta step outside more. But the weather in New Zealand recently has been so bad. So terrible. It's just constantly raining, storming, flooding. So I didn't step outside today as well, which I feel not that great. I did not step outside yesterday as well. So that's 2 days without going outside. Oh man. Man. I might do an outdoor video tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know why I'm still recording. I'm just yapping for no reasons. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for all the support. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.